So Chinese student enrollment at Temple University has been increasing the last few years. Most recently, our fall 2014 class, we have a total international student enrollment of about 3,200, and among that 3,200, 1,100 are Chinese. The year before, we had 2,700 international students, and about 880 were Chinese.
The reason I came here is mainly I try to find a break point, icebreaker. At the point I'm about to graduate, I didn't really have a great chance in the TV station, which is really frustrating. And also my parents really suggest me to study abroad.
At the very beginning, it was my parents. They pushed me to study abroad because they wanted me to experience more experience, both life experience and work experience.
The reason I choose to come to America is because I feel I've lived in China for a very long time, and I always want to try new things, and since my parents also allow me to do that, so I can.
Yeah, I wanted to come to here to study film because when I was young, I was a really big film fan. So I wondered, I was thinking, that my career should be, making films. So because film industry in America is so big, Hollywood and stuff. I just figured American is the place to go for me as an artist, as a filmmaker.
So the reason why I choose to come here is because of one of my ex-boyfriends, and he has planned to go abroad back then, and we kind of started to plan together. And then, even though we broke up, I kept this part of the dream to continue.
I learned a lot of things here because everything you're gonna figure out yourself by yourself here in the U.S. No one can really help you like what your parents did before. I only went back for one time during 4 years, so I miss home bad.
This 4 years that I've been here, that's one of the most important things I learned is to think differently and to think in a way that's not just I need to do that and do this and do that so that I can accomplish something. Something is if you want to accomplish something, there's multiple ways, and you can by thinking differently, then you can analyze which way is the best way.
You learn through your interaction with other people here, no matter what race, where they come from, and learning their way of dealing with things, dealing with the world, and especially learning how American work as a society as a whole, and down to individual levels.
I think it's too early to say whether it's worthy to spend a lot of money studying abroad. But if after I graduate, I did intern, I have a work experience at least 2 years, it probably will change a little bit in my life. Then I can say, I can make a conclusion about whether it's worthy to study abroad.
Actually, before last year, I thought that a main problem for international students is the language, but actually it's not. I think even though if you can speak really well, but if you do try to communicate with people, they'll still understand you. I think you can still be a really good friend to Americans, even though you're Chinese, you're from another nation.
Because in China, I never felt alone. I'm a people person. I got a lot of friends with me, new friends, old friends. I hang out with them. But here, you do feel this. A lot of times, you're by yourself. You're far away from your families and your old friends. Even you make new friends here, but making friends here is different with what is big China. You even feel that the friends you make here, they are less accountable compared to the friends you make in China. You feel the friend you can hang out with, but they're not really friends you can went through the sauce with.
Yeah, even though I feel a lot more comfortable to be in this environment, and I have a lot of American friends, but speaking of sense of belonging, it's still like China is my hometown, and like my family's there, and my best friends in my past life is there.
Well, what really strikes me here is in America, it's very important to have your own community, no matter where you come from. So it's not a place or a city or nations that I feel that I belong to. It's the community that I belong to.
My feeling right now, I don't have a sense of belongingness to here, but I think I already started to lose the sense of belongingness to China. So it's like, I think my belongingness, the feeling of I belong here, starts to grow definitely.
After my graduation, I asked a professor whose class I've taken his class, and I got a pretty good grade at it. And I asked him if I can work for him in order to keep my OPT status. So he agreed, and I started working for him as a TA. In the meantime, when I was doing the TA and doing the research, I'm also looking for jobs. So finally got a job in California.
I currently have an internship and probably will see after 1 or more years there could be my job. But I don't really satisfied just to stay on the same position, but it's really hard for Chinese people, especially journalism or media major student, to find another job in here. So I really want to go back to China to start a business by myself.
Currently, I've already been enrolled in a PhD program in North Carolina, which will be the same program I'm doing right now. After that, what I want to do, I cannot give you a certain concrete answer right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay here and just keep doing film, because I'm a filmmaker. I'm a cinematographer. I want to move to LA. I want to be able to work in Hollywood as a cinematographer.